A/B testing is the most reliable way to boost your conversion rate. The idea is simple. You're testing two different versions of your page to see which one's going to convert better, and then the winner you are going to use. And it's even easier with tools like Optibase. Go to our channel and check it out. But there are some common mistakes that can absolutely ruin the integrity of your A/B tests. So quick background, I have been running A/B tests on websites since 2018. So it's been about 7 years now. And I have learned a whole bunch of things along the way. Now, most of those things I've learned from trial and error and seeing things that have ruined my A/B tests. So instead of ruining your own A/B tests, just watch this video and I will tell you the main things that kill A/B test integrity. Starting with number one, running multiple tests on the same page. So here's the deal. Let's say you're testing your pricing section and your hero section on your homepage. In each one, you have a traffic split set to 50-50. So half of the people are going to see variant A and half of the people are going to see variant B. Now here's the thing about that random split. Unless you have a giant sample size, there's a big chance that it's not going to be perfectly 50-50. Now, it is going to show half of the people hero A and half of the people hero B, and it is going to show half of the people pricing A and half of the people pricing B, but there's a very high chance that those people who saw hero A are disproportionately also going to be shown, let's say, pricing B. So what does that mean? It means that you could think that one of your variants is performing better, but it's actually just a result of another A/B test manipulating your data. Let's call it cross-test contamination. And if you have cross-test contamination, your data becomes meaningless. So the solution here is just run one test per page at a time. Or you can run a multivariate test. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a big combination of A/B tests. So let's say you have a hero A/B test, a pricing A/B test, and a footer A/B test on your homepage. If you run a multivariate test with all of these, what it's going to do is it's going to test different variations. It's going to test hero 1, pricing 1, footer 1, hero 1, pricing 1, footer 2, so on and so forth. And it is going to find the best combination of all of these. But you do need a pretty big sample size to run a good multivariate test. So the solution is either multivariate test or one test per page at a time. Moving on, we have not tracking the complete journey. So what do I mean by that? The most common, and likely if you're running A/B tests what you're doing too, is you're tracking clicks to a get started button, to a book a demo button, whatever it may be. And I do that all the time. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. However, if you're not tracking the entire journey, your A/B test might be lying to you. Let me put it to you this way. Let's say you're running an A/B test, which I highly recommend, that is removing fields from your sign-up form. Trying to keep things as simple as possible. Let's say only email instead of having like email, first name, date of birth, and all that fun stuff. There is a almost 100% chance that that is going to convert better. What do I mean by convert better? More people are going to continue and click get started. But what if those people who are quicker to convert aren't actually interested in your product? You might be looking at the test results and going, wow, we're getting 50% more signups. But only a tiny fraction of those people are actually turning into customers. You think you're winning and you're actually losing money. So ideally speaking, track actual revenue. Set up a programmatic conversion event that's only going to trigger once the person actually pays. That being said, it's not always possible. I know that very well. And so if you can't track actual revenue, my recommendation to you is to simply keep an eye on your revenue statistics and see if the spike in conversions is actually leading to a spike in revenue or if it's just on the A/B test. Next up, we have ending tests too early. So you just got 1,000 views and one variant is absolutely crushing it. It's time to put a stop to it and declare victory, right? Let me tell you, from my experience, I have seen this happen, and then after 5,000 or 10,000 views, the other one is completely killing it. The longer you wait, the more accurate the data is. And especially if you don't get too much site traffic, I know it's very hard to wait. But wait as long as you possibly can. An A/B test with 10 views is worthless. With 100 views, it's almost worthless. With 1,000 views, you're starting to get some real data. With, let's say, 10,000 views, you should have a really good idea of whether or not it's working. So I know not every site has the luxury of waiting for 1,000 views, but work within your limits, do whatever you can, wait as long as possible. Next up, we have not setting restrictions. So remember how I talked a little bit earlier about how even if you set a 50-50 traffic split, there's no guarantee that each 50% is going to be equal. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're a company selling American insurance. and you have a 50-50 traffic split. That 50-50 is divided at random. So there's a chance that the 50% of people that see variant A are going to be from the United States of America, and the 50% is going to see variant B. They're all in Canada. And those people cannot convert. Nothing against Canadians, but they can't buy your product. So in that situation, variant 1 might appear to be winning just because that's the variant that got the convertible traffic, and variant 2 just didn't. So easy way to fix this one, set restrictions on your test. So this totally depends on which tool you're using. With Optibase, it's super easy. You can just restrict things by location and only show your test to people who could actually convert. Now, I mentioned geo restrictions here, so by location, but you can also restrict by device size, operating system. Let's say you have an iOS app, you can only show it to people who use iOS. Anyways, setting up restrictions is super important. And for our final A/B test killer, we have including your own traffic. So I know you love your website, you just set up a cool A/B test, you want to check if it's working, so you pop open incognito or you go on your phone and you type in the URL. Yay, your test is working. You actually just skewed your own data. Now, if you're doing A/B tests and getting 10,000 plus visitors, this really isn't going to make any reasonable difference. But when you have a smaller sample size, every single conversion and every single view counts in determining which variant is the better performing one. So all you need to do, and it depends on which A/B testing tool you're using, but if you're using Optibase, you can simply generate a preview link which allows you and your team to go ahead and open the link without actually tracking any data. So again, especially if your sample sizes are lower, I highly recommend doing this. So at the end of the day, the lesson to learn here is data integrity is everything, and if you don't have it, you may as well not be running an A/B test. So this isn't a comprehensive list. Unfortunately, I don't think everything can be fit into one video, but if you nail these 5 things, you should be running some good A/B tests with real data integrity. I hope this one helped you. I'll see you in the next video. Check out our channel for more A/B testing content and have a great day.